Oh, I'm gonna have to make a call here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I can usually go get my quest right now, but I'm in a sleepy situation that's not great. I have 20 medkits technically. I could use medkits and coffee to offset it, but I don't know if that's genuinely a risk I should worry about right now. I should probably just sleep. I'm not psyched about the idea of skipping this chunk of the time, but, you know, I'm doing okay on resources and all that. I probably sleep for a little bit less than normal. Maybe 3 hours might be enough. More or less, ish. Health's maxed out again, exhaustion's just a little bit. That's something to work with. I can work with that, I think. Screen blur. How you doing, buddy?
The rabble is completely out of control. They must have been bottling up their lowly instincts for quite some time.
Now is no time to sleep, my daughter. The scythe has been sharpened. The righteous harbingers are riding in, hooves thudding. We ought to be clear now on whom that scythe shall swoop down. People are dying. The hour of reckoning is near. Whose turn is it today? Reuben's time has come. I have received reliable information that he was in the know on everything that Isidore, the father of that accursed Burke, was doing. It was with him that everything began. Oh, but I know that the Canes have put a sizable bounty on Eugen Reuben's head. It almost matches the bounty on your alter ego. They must have a good reason for it. Georgi is no fool. This closet is a veritable ossuary. Just don't send me to the Canes. Talking to the Canes is useless, whereas honest Reuben will tell you everything himself, if you find the right approach. Perhaps he is innocent. I'd like to think he is. I'll find that approach. I have no doubt that you will. Who knows Reuben better than anyone else? Vlad the Younger. We are in a diplomatic alliance now. He will tell you the best way to approach the disgraced Eugen. You need not be secretive. Ask direct questions. He likes frankness. Alright, I'll do as you say, Father.
They say Haraspeks went down Oginski's well. I hope he stays there.
I thought you were happy that he was killing all the dudes for you. Not so happy anymore? Cool, where our home is a plague district now. Everything's going great. Excuse me, everybody. Oh, slow down for a second, that was weird. Dark.
My eyes look just like buttons, don't they?
How fast the disease is spreading. So many dead already. That is because, up until now, we have been lacking in diligence. And the reason for that is probably not the kindness of your heart, my daughter, but my incorrect choice of objectives. Still, are you ready to resume your endeavors? Yes, mother. We must continue. There are not many bound left. Our town will not be spared for the sake of 10 righteous men. Nay, it will be destroyed on account of a single rebel. As of now, we are losing the battle, and for all I know, my husband may be exterminating the truly faithful in his fury. What will I have to do today? I don't know for sure yet. Desperation is a bad advisor. To make a move too early is always to lose. Lose the little we have. But sometimes, even though you know it's the wrong move, you find it hard to hold back. What if you're lucky? That is how we are going to play now. Threatening the Queen. Where are you going to send me, Mother? The blade of your words will now be pointed at the very heart of the Utopians' false doctrine. Only the Canes themselves are more dangerous than them. I am talking about the brothers Stamatin, the rebellious architects who have challenged too many things. You will begin with Peter. Convert him. How do I hook him? It all hinges on Maria again. Maria and Nina. Yes, that is too strong a citadel. Only a miracle could help you. Is Peter in love with Maria? He is, just like his depraved brother Andre. All that they do together. All that they feel together. Perhaps that is their weakness. Convert Peter, then the fierce Andre will be in our hands too, since they are twins and one cannot live without the other. Alright, I'm going. It's our neighbor.
Our respects went to hunt in barred houses.
Let go of your doubts, my daughter. All impudence eventually turns to the path of obedience. The sooner the better. Yes, of course. What could go wrong? Alright, we'll try Peter. I'll try talking to him. Maybe we can just convince him. But no, probably have to go off. But he said Maria. It's weird how my character didn't protest at all. She so desperately does not want to be around Maria, kinda. And she said that with the other character, who does not want to send us to the Canes. But then the mother sends us to the Canes, and she doesn't react to that at all. Strangely. 16 grand. Should I buy... Might not hurt. Keep stocked up on the drug that helps. I have 7 of those, 9 of those, though. Yeah, never mind. I'm actually doing A-okay at the moment. And you do not sell... No. No luck today. You do not sell what I'd like you to sell. That door, right?
We easily forget those faults, old boy, which are known only to ourselves. True, so true.
I still swear this and this are 2 different people. I've said it before, probably, but like this just looks like one of the... Because like I was in Vegas and I saw the posters and stuff. Like it looks like one of the posters they would use for like Chris Angel, mind freak. This dumb, like hardcore, like sexy, dangerous magician. Ooh. And this guy is like, I don't know. He kind of looks like he has the cold. Your eyes are so green. Don't go away, sweet apparition. Stay with me. Stay a while with poor Peter. I've done so much to let people hold on to their daydreams, and I've left none for myself. The spirits fly off before they can even be made out clearly. Who are you? An angel? Or death? I'm an angel. Yes. And as would befit an angel, you smell of herbs, the spicy twire and the harsh fairy. What is your name? Call me Clara.
We fear everything, old boy, as mortals do, and desire everything as if we were immortal.
Drink with me, little one. You are as green as the water in that deep pool. You must be the fairy from this matted bottle. I'll heed you. Drink. I'll be happy to. Oh, that just ended.
What is a living heart? Why is everyone talking about it?
Peter, oh Peter, I know of you this. You've defied the law of earthly gravity and defeated it. Will you agree to touch me, to brave the depths, to answer the questions candidly and without prejudice? What? And then I'll drink with you. So what do you think? Will you answer? All right, I will. Do you believe that it was your blasphemous deeds that caused this pestilence? I do. Are you prepared to change your convictions, repent, and admit to the fairness of the punishment? No, I cannot. But are you prepared to amend the consequences of your pride? I don't understand. My head is spinning. Where am I? I thought I was standing at the top of an extremely thin ladder, at a great height, and the force of gravity was so strong that my knees gave way. I was so frightened that I lay prostrate and couldn't climb down. I heard people laugh at me far below, but I'd survived. You're all but dead, Peter. Do you understand what this daydream of yours means? I don't know. I'll do what Andre says. Bring my brother to me. Where are you, brother? You're the only one I trust. I'm surrounded by ghosts, by translucent greenness, maras and chimeras, the double-faced changeling. Only he is real, my support, my bulwark. I'll bring you a word from Andre. Something to work with there. How are we doing? And I still have an hour and a half before the play. Kind of interesting. Is this more intimate conversation than I ever got with the Bachelor even? That'd be interesting to think about. Because like he was the Bachelor's bound, but I actually feel like we didn't see much of him in particular. Maybe his brother more, but not him. Do I have anything to trade with you right now? I can total 10, not bad. 7 and 10. Screw it, I'll trade it. Boink. Nice clean trade to get a very expensive piece of food. Oh my god, I have 8 fresh meat. What the hell? Okay. The numbers surprised me at this point. In the first day or so, I was really worried if I'd be able to eat. Now I'm wondering if certain resources in my inventory might be enough to last the rest of the game already. Even this early. Definitely not my bandages. I use a few bandages every single day, usually. Just, the game constantly threatens you. Kind of running out of time before I can make the trip back. Oh no, he's not here again, isn't he? We're doing this again. Only green twire left. We're out of black, and a shipment in Marsh is due in the evening. Where's Andre? Alexander is conducting mass arrests. Master Andre has gone to hiding, in case we get raided. And a good call it was, too. He was barely gone when patrolmen showed up looking for him. Where is he? No one knows. Suppose he'll return as soon as Alexander stops hounding him. Then I'll tell him there was a young lady looking for him. I'll talk to Alexander. We're going in goddamn circles. We're going in goddamn circles. The reason he's in hiding is because of the person that sent me on this mission in the first place. God dang it. Reputation's doing okay though. Really, all my meters are doing pretty well right now. Things get eventful with the Changeling meter-wise, though, because so much stuff is draining all the time, including my own reputation. So, basically every day, we'll go back and forth between... You guys will see me with a completely healthy screen where the top right corner of the screen, it has nothing showing up on it. And then within that same day, you'll see like 4 things popped up. And then I'll stomp them all back down again.
I've got a firm hand.
Did you order Andre Stomaton's arrest? Yes, the scoundrel is almost as dangerous as his brother. Please, let him be for a while. I need to ask him a few questions. So you want to poke his head? You want him to poke his head out of his hole? Yes. The Inquisitor will arrive soon. It is my duty to restore order before I am removed from power. To fail to do so would be a terrible disgrace. Make an exception for Andre. He won't escape your retribution, I can vouch for it. Alright, but remember, the disease's human avatar must be delivered to me within 2 days. And if you don't find her, I will hand over the first suitable candidate I come across, so that the town is spared Karminski's rough justice. The death of that woman will be on your conscience. Alright. Right, they're still fearing Karminski. Because nobody knows... Nobody knows who the Inquisitor is going to be. Something that we take for granted at this point because we're just so familiar with who the Inquisitor turns out to be. So hopefully I should be able to now go back. My gentle father will spare the architect. The twins will no longer refuse to open their souls to me. Andre would know the news by now. He is bound to be on his way back to his den of debauchery. I hope so. How does he know the news so fast, though? Still have an hour before 7. I want to go down to the theater, obviously, but I'm also just trying to wrap up. I'm at least waiting for the quest to, like, send me somewhere further away. Hopefully. Because the other quest has me going all the way to Vlad Jr., which is past the theater. But these are all in my neighborhood. Well, that was fast.
Fortune appears so blind to none as to those to whom she has done no good. That was an aphorism.
Such a tiny little thing. I suppose you're looking for a job here. I come to talk to you about your brother. He's in danger. What? What do you mean, in danger? Now you've truly grabbed my attention. What happened to him? Let's go. You'll tell me about it along the way. Your brother holds heretic views. That's very likely. He's a rebel, not a complainer. Since when have we been labeling views as heretic anyway? Since the town's rulers have declared their allegiance to the ideology of humility. What did you say, little pimp? That I should persuade my brother to side with the humble? Go to hell. Feel free to humbly accept whatever you please. Poverty, powerlessness, ignominy, stupidity, weakness, filth, war, but we will not. But, so you're saying we have incurred a wrath from above for our impudence? Liar. Double, triple liar. I don't know what god you believe in, but I don't think you're even old enough to have a concept of one. You are either a lying impostor or an abominable changeling, a temptress, a thing from hell, a shabnak, a deer, a man-eater, made of dead bones and dirty clay. You heard me, you know the reason. Shut up. What do you know about faith? What do you know about religion? You had barely been born, and already got your head full of the ravings of a failed prophetess, who's writhing her hands in desperation and envy as she's watching a new star rise. Here you are, thinking you can lecture me, even daring to accuse us of heresy and a revolt against God. Oh, but yes, precisely. And here's what I will tell you. Only a godless apostate and devil worshipper, which is what you Sabarovs are, could dare deny the greatness of God's design. It is nothing like the tower, built out of an ambition to topple heaven. It's a different world, you idiot. This tower was not built for the sake of faith or faithlessness. It's something else entirely. What's the tower got to do with it? I will not betray my brother's creation, and I will not let you tarnish his name. Get lost. Go to hell. Go back to the earth you came from. Fine, then. To hell with you, too. That went well. Am I in trouble? His words cut deep. He is a true fanatic, a knight of arrogance and impertinence. My mother was right to say, it is him and others like him that we have to blame for this pestilence. They are the ones who have caused it, and not the poor souls my father seeks out for persecution. Why do they persist? Can't they see the truth? What's right in front of them? What does that mean? It's kind of loose-ended. Is it... Am I supposed to go back to Katarina or to the guy? This is a bit of a runabout talkathon, isn't it? Well, we're gonna make excellent time on the quest. Why is there even a guard posted at the opening of this garden if plague victims can just walk right in, evidently? What in the world? I'm not super clear on if I'm supposed to go back to her or him. But it's not over yet.
Specs went to hunt in Ballard.
Nope. We're supposed to go back to the brother. We still have a good 15 minutes before I have to be at the other place. Making good time, I hope. Not a lot of clouds chasing me right now. I'm probably pushing it though, timing wise. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't go to the theater soon. Yeah, time ticks away.
That's it. I can't take it anymore.
I've talked to your brother. About what? Don't you remember about you agreeing to convert with the faith of humility? Convert to the faith of humility? My faith? Agreeing? Did I agree? How interesting. What did my brother say? If Katerina's to be believed, it's all your fault. It was your pride that has brought all this upon us. That sounds true enough. Confess. Well, in that case, I'd be better off dead. When I reach that conclusion firmly and I'm drunk, or if, God forbid, I sober up and get hit by a horribly clear realization, I'll do the deed on my own. Perhaps it's for the better. Farewell, Peter. What does that mean? No, Peter sees it all. The truth split in half. The world is falling. I walk upon both sides of the moonlit way, following two different paths at the same time. Do the utopians dare mock the faith of humility? We need to think deeper here. An immediate gain would not necessarily lead to long-term victory.
What is a living...
That's it. I'm gonna book it to the theater because I'm running out of time, and I think the quest is over. I think I just go back to Katerina now to give a verdict, but I can do that when I return to give Saburov my other verdict, because giving my verdict on various people is just what I do, evidently. Oh, can I make it to the theater in half an hour? Also known as 2.5 minutes. I may have messed up. There may be a jump cut where I... There may be a jump cut where I retrace my steps and do almost the same thing, but go to the theater earlier. I thought I could make it. It's just all the quests were local, so it seemed so wasteful to run all the way over to the theater, then all the way back. Although ultimately, that's not the best argument either, because I could have just come back at the end of my day of quests, potentially. Maybe. I'm not even gonna loot the trash cans because I'm in a hurry. Trying to make the shortest paths between these locations. Oh boy. We're gonna make it, I think. I made it this far in like 10 minutes. It's a good sign. There's enemies abound. Yeah, I could have come back at the end of the day when I was turning stuff into Saburov. The issue is I didn't know if this quest was going to send me somewhere else. I mean, they mentioned Maria at the beginning of the quest. That seems to have not been necessary to the process.
One of them is trying to fight. Who? This one. The other two will try to thwart their efforts, though.
Interesting. Will they fall into the trap?
I wonder. Look what they've turned the theater into.
I hope they know what they're doing. Unavoidably, blood will be shed tomorrow.
the sigh of relief of knowing that I am now without timely burdens. Let's do... Yeah, I'm gonna loot this area and the park real quick, then we'll meet up at Vlad's. You can actually... You can really... I think one of the giveaways that this is Vlad the Younger's hideout is the fact that there's 2 water containers here. Like, it's like, oh, it's just some random abandoned mansion around here. Yeah, it's like a gated community somehow. It has its own personal fencing that only goes for this one building. And he has a wagon full of blood or something, but also he has 2 separate sources of water right in his courtyard. And also tons of other stuff around, like he hasn't made. So today's message is Day 5, in which the Changeling discovers there may be a play-like mystery performance that occurs daily in town. Or a play-like event, a mystery play-like event, I think is what they said. It's a weird... It was a really weirdly worded sentence.
Did you hear that? Did it come from inside the well? Or am I getting the jitters?
We're going to have to stop the work. Such a shame. It's been years since we were able to dig a well this deep. Could it be you dug up the sand pest here? Impossible. I'm studying the soil, and now the Bachelor has demanded a rerun of the tests. He's almost established for a fact the disease originated in the earth. Yes, it probably crawled out from underground, but not from my well. Oh. Okay. That's not the end of the, I'm not done with you, though.
Folly is not so wise as he thinks.
Can I spit in it? Tell me about Reuben. What do you want with Reuben? He's in danger. Is it true that the Sabarovs have adopted you? It is. You see, I trust Alexander. I even want us to start building up a dialogue. And of late, we've almost succeeded at it, but he's being too zealous about his duties. Is that a bad thing? I guess I'd better show my hand. Reuben won't be hiding for long. It's against his character. Listen, you might want to not hand him over to the Canes. He'll be of use to you yet. But will he talk to me? Bring him lots of twirine and different kinds of meat. A good treat will make him happy. It's pleasant to accept food and drink out of a girl's hands. He'll talk to you. Thank you. That's good advice. Lots of twirine? All Reuben asks for is 3 bottles of twirine and 3 cuts of fine... I just sold my twirine, god damn it. And 3 cuts of the fine meat. It doesn't look like either of the Bachelor or the Haruspecs are friends of his. Else why would he be this hungry? This is interesting. Oh... Shit. Alright. Time to go off to the bar again, where I just came from. Go figure. Damn it. If I had the right stuff, I'd be able to go to Reuben's, and he's right next door. Like, this would be such a fast day. Like, the first part was me looping around with the place I live at, and then the second part would have been just me going to Vlad and then Reuben right here, potentially. If I just had the twirine on me still, but I don't, because I just sold it. Damn it. You never know when it's okay to sell something or not. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Hey buddy. Would you like to give me bandages? Thank you. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah, I'm already halfway to 100 on my bottles again, so just trying to find the people to trade them to. Because bandages are not easy to acquire, but they're kind of a necessary thing to have. Alright, back to the bar then.